Cattle Stops featuring Andrew London, Dave Berry, James Cameron and Colleen Trenwith with Bevan Williams. Their new album features fresh arrangements of country rock and western swing classics along with some original songs. Andrew and James join me now. Come on over, guys.
Hi.
Hi, nice to see you.
Very nice to be seen.
I love that song and I love the title, Ain't Nobody Here But Us Chickens.
Oh, yeah, it's an old R&B classic from the 40s, or even earlier, possibly.
Do you know how they came up with the name?
No idea.
There was a lot of affection for chickens back then.
I think that must have been.
Yes, they're not as popular now as they once were.
No, they're not. No, there's a lot of concern about chickens these days.
Absolutely.
Now, this new
These
album...
are free range.
These are free... We're glad they're free range. Now, this new album is partly arrangements of old songs like that one.
It is, yeah. We've got a handful of old western swing classics and some R&B tunes, but about, I think, 5 or 6 of the tunes are our own, that James and I have written over the last couple of years.
And in the same vein of that sort of country
Some of them
swing.
are, but some of them are a little bit rockier and...
They sort of take their own... As we write more, it develops, I suppose, our own direction, but this is certainly where we've started off.
We're a bit confused about our place in the country music echelon at the moment.
Because to me that was quite swingy. Like I could sort of see people, you know, doing the swing dancing. When you perform that sort of music, do people get up and dance?
It's quite infectious, isn't it? Yeah, even these days where you don't hear a lot of swing music around, but people do kind of cotton onto it. You see feet tapping and heads nodding, and you think, oh yeah, you know, you're onto it.
We all enjoyed the western swing style of music, which is a sort of a hybrid of jazz and country, and from that we've sort of taken that and developed it as well.
Now you guys all are in all sorts of different bands, right, in the Kapiti Coast.
Yes.
How did this particular Cattle Stops band come together?
Well, that's very interesting. Yeah, we James and I and Dave particularly have played together in different bands over the last 10 or 15 years. But then we discovered a couple of years ago that Colleen had moved to Otaki.
She'd been washed up on the beach at Otaki.
That's right,
yes,
that's right. Yeah.
With her fiddle.
With her fiddle, yes. That's right, on her back.
I think she held onto a fiddle all the way down the coast.
She may have floated down on it. And we picked her up out of obscurity and elevated her to the lofty Cattle Stop heights. And no, look, she's seriously, Colleen's a bit of the royalty in New Zealand. She was founder member of the Hamilton County Bluegrass Band, who were, for those of us old enough to remember, absolutely huge here in New Zealand, the late 60s and early 70s. They had their own TV show. Oh, absolutely. Yep. They played, I think they are still the only New Zealand act to have played at the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville. And so we're very proud to have Colleen. As soon as we learnt that she was an Otaki, of course, we were on the phone pretty smartly and demanded that she come and join us immediately. And
yes, we hijacked her.
The rest is history.
The rest is history. And the album, 2 years in the making.
Yes,
probably.
Yeah, we've all had other bits and pieces we've had to go and do over that time, so we took long breaks from it at various times. Colleen did a tour last year, for example, with Gray Bartlett on the Highway of Legends tour. And for various reasons, we've taken time out from it over the last year or two. But
we believe the world's ready for this now.
Well, let me sort of hold it up so people can...
Yes, please do. Yes, we're
so
on a big sales and promotion mission at the moment, so...
There you go. I like this. The Cattle Stops, and it's called Cattle Stoppin'. Original name. Guys, thank you very much for coming.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming on the